so we're back with some Octopath Traveler. Wait, why are we in this area? Alright, so we started Ophelia's Chapter 3 story. We made it in the town. We saw Matthias, which we had seen in some of the earlier stories in this area. They were like, oh, why are you here? And he's like, oh, I'm just chilling. So then we went ahead to go and see the bishop for the kindling. He was freaking out. We talked to a youngling who gave the bishop a letter that said a group had kidnapped his daughter, and now we are going to save her. That's the recap for this Chapter 3 story so far. Why are we doing this? Well, the recording crashed in the middle of it. So, we're just gonna miss that part. Honestly, it's how every chapter for Ophelia goes. Oh, what's wrong, Bishop, man? Oh, insert problem here. Oh, I'll go deal with it. Oh, you will? Okay, thanks. So, yeah, that was basically Chapter 3 summed up so far. But yeah, now we're in the dungeon we need to be in order to go ahead and save his daughter. And the story so far, at least up until this point, is hinting at Matthias being involved with the dark cult that we have been waiting on forever to actually do things in this game so far. It looks like they're finally going to do something. And this happenstance, it seems to be stealing the daughter of a bishop. Slightly salty at the fact that it went out. I was like, okay, maybe my computer got unplugged or something like that. No, the game just kind of crashed. Thankfully, I had hit save not too far into here on the off chance that would happen. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's just like, I just don't have games crash like that, so for this game to be crashing all the time is kind of annoying for real. It's not even like all that graphically intensive and whatnot. I mean, it's like not even 3D. It's like 2.5 HD pixel art, and yet somehow it still manages to crash. Feels bad.
I appreciate it. Really. Don't start.
That's alright. I thought we didn't really miss too much here. Just some like casual encounters like that and whatnot. And yeah, apparently this area is just like a troll area so far, because everywhere just leads to dead ends and whatnot, unless I'm missing something. Though it is kind of hard to tell because this area is relatively dark, at least compared to our normal overworld and whatnot. Well, you're not really going to do much here, Ophelia. I guess just start breaking the spider shield for a little bit. There, you can go ahead and stop all the bats from attacking. We did blind the spider.
All right.
That works out. At least it's not able to do more damage to the others here. Second serving was enough to go ahead and bring it. Second serving, man, so much better than you think it would be. It's really just for the fact that it gets you another block removal if you end up using a weapon that they're weak to. But that extra block removal, I mean, if you had our full party with it, I mean, that's an extra 4 block in theory per turn, assuming second serving also procced on every single one of those, which at 50% chance is not bad. It tends to seem to do it more than 50%. That might just be me thinking of it that way, but it certainly feels like it procs more than 50%. Not like a huge amount more, but a little bit more at the very least.
There is no choice.
There's not too much enemy types within this area that I've seen so far, so a majority of these fights you'll see up until this point. You'll probably by about 5 fights you'll have seen all the standard enemies within this area. So in that regard, you didn't miss too much. Why don't you go back and restart the whole chapter? Right, I didn't make a save for that, so Source Dude just trust me. And also it's an Ophelia chapter, like the story is basically always the same for her stuff, so if it was one of the better story people, you know, if it was Therian, if it was Cyrus, if it was, you know, one of these other ones that had a more unique storyline to go along with it, then perhaps we should. But for Ophelia, nah, it'll be fine. Source dude, just trust me.
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
They had to pick like the most annoying voice actors to do the younglings too as well. They just like read in your ear for like 5 minutes. It's like, okay, we get it. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
Want a tangle, huh?
Oh, dark one. Hate that for me. Oh, but it's weak to fire. Alright, we can make that work. Kind of. Well, we can always wild-hearted. I guess that's true. Because the thief has fire because of reasons? Why am I so slow? Shadow shot. At least you use it on the one with all of her elements defense. That helps. Everything here sucks. At least if we could get rid of the elementals, they generally don't have a lot of HP.
Sacred flame shine forth.
They do a lot of damage though, so ideally if we could just not, that would be great. Therian should be able to get rid of them, especially a level 2 boost. Oh yeah, you know. Spider, go ahead and just keep wearing him down. Once the shield goes out, we'll be able to get rid of them relatively quick.
Oh, sacred light.
Bring.
And there it
That's
goes.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, we should probably go ahead and throw down a little bit of healing. Not that we don't have like infinite healing items here. Okay, I'm underground now. Where am I headed exactly? Is this to the pink purple chest? It is, isn't it?
Teach you a lesson.
Well, we just fought this mob, so here we go. Blackout, okay. Wow, they really do not like Therian right now.
What next?
Leave Therian alone. He did nothing. Or, you know, something along those lines.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Really?
Bring
Still
it
standing
on.
after all that? Well, I can at least use this to break the spider. Is Therian gonna go down for this? Nah, they decided to pick on Cyrus now. Lucky for him. Yeah, you need HP. Surely the spider has enough HP for you to steal. Should be just enough to keep him alive. Yeah, barely, but
My
enough.
best.
Go ahead and throw down a real heal,
Healing.
since they want to do so much damage right now. Apothecary skills, we do have access to ice. Don't tell me you had like 1 HP left on you. I just don't want to take the damage in case you live through that hit. There we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Give me this, whatever it is. Grand Helm. Okay. What does a Grand Helm look like for us? 89 physical defense. That's it? That's nothing. Right. Okay then. There are just so many air. I can't even see myself.
You won't feel a thing. An interesting dilemma.
You do the thing, Cyrus.
Out of my way.
Feel like getting rid of the dark one is kind of nice.
My turn.
Getting rid of either one of the elementals is more ideal before the spider. The spider is just like damage. Those ones, the elementals can actually like kill us.
All right.
Oh yeah, they have like no HP either, so that you know that helps. You have just enough HP, don't you? I'll be taking that.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Should be close to Alphen finishing the merchant. Divine skill. I'm hitting this because it already crashed in this area once. Why? I don't know. There's just some areas in this game where the computer's like, yes, I'll die then. And it's like, oh, okay. Can't repair this bridge or anything for later. Feels bad, man. And give me this, I guess. Nothing else this way. I guess we can go ahead and check across the bridge then.
Out of my way.
You can go just steal HP for the time being.
Bring it on.
Throw down the axe for more break. Cyrus sadly won't be enough to break either of these two back ones. We could break the first one, though. Fire soul stone. We eat those.
I'll not be defeated.
Patience proc? No patience proc.
Out of my
Alright then.
way.
Alright, Cyrus, get rid of him.
Here goes nothing.
He's got to be close.
Try
Yeah.
again.
All the enemies in this area so far, maybe it's just because of our levels, but like, none of these mobs in this area so far, like, really tanky by any means. They're actually pretty squish. They do quite a bit of damage, though, so there is that. Picked up one chest. Looked like you might have been able to sneak through that right side over there, but I guess not.
Let's see what you got.
Out of my way.
Therein, just go ahead and break some more armor. I should have had you break the bats instead. That's okay. They don't really do damage like that. 280. Cyrus can get rid of them anyways. I did break the shielding, otherwise they would have been dropped there, but that's...
May the sacred flame shine forth.
All right.
Man, do you guys' block just save you that much? Usually you guys get dropped really quickly. It must be. Alright then, if that's the case, go ahead and break their shield. The spider died before them? That never happens. What? Are they a different variant or something? They must be.
Not bad. A passing
Alphen hits 5k. Beautiful. You know what that means. Divine skill time. Unleash a non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. Sounds good to me. Hopefully it has base high power then, so that way you can actually get money out of it. Spearhead. Stout wall, I guess. You can get Thunderbird. At least we'll have access to fire and electricity on you at the moment now. That's pretty decent coverage for what we need. Everybody else can just take a little bit of healing while we're here. SP wise, we're fine for now. You're missing a few chests. Yeah, I know, but walking around this area, like, it's just, for whatever reason, it's hard to find some of the entrances to the areas where the chest would be. And I mean, like, fair enough, right? But it seems like it's just really hard to navigate this area, especially when the cliffs and whatnot go right in front of your face. Then you kind of just have to, like, feel around in the dark, essentially, to find your way through.
This calls for search.
Well, Level Slash should be able to break the two in the back now. As long as he actually hits it. And he did.
All right.
Patience proc, sure, why not? Well, go ahead and just get your SP back, I guess.
Time for a rest.
625 HP self heal, definitely not bad. Really was looking more for the SP there. It seems pretty fixed at 20, or at like increments at 25. Monster perfume, what? Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. Ophelia, you want some monster perfume from Rose? You? Monster perfume? Anyway. Inspiring plum, sure.
Flame, protect us.
It kind of feels like they didn't know what they wanted to do with enemies in this area, because a lot of them have all the same weaknesses and like the same design and whatnot. I mean, they're like, make a different enemy type, but try not to make it too obvious. And then they're like, okay, what if we make a second and third believer, but the only change we make is that we're gonna make their stabs look a little different. Somebody's like, genius, let's do that. Like, that's the enemy design so far we're looking at here.
Here goes nothing.
Not every enemy can be deep. I mean, that's fair. Even still.
All right.
I don't really have anything all too much better for that. I guess go for the last stand. Go ahead and heal yourself, Larry.
You're too.
Although they probably don't have a lot of HP to steal from anymore.
Here we go.
The other two can clean these two up. Just get your HP and SP back. Why not? Cyrus will absolutely get rid of them.
You should have studied harder.
Another save? Yeah, considering it already crashed in this area once, absolutely we'll save. And that video will never exist because it was being recorded MP5 or MP4, and if your game crashes, basically good luck to you. So yeah, that video's never happening. Feels bad, man. But you really didn't miss too much off of it, so while it sucks, like it wasn't a huge loss, is probably the best way I could put it.
You won't feel a thing.
Still not sure why it crashed though.
Here goes nothing.
It's really just this game that crashes it so much for what feels like no reason.
Cool off.
Cyrus can break the other two, we just want to make sure that elemental gets wrecked.
You're too sorry.
My turn now.
On the off chance that we get ×5 ×2? No? Okay.
Now,
Well, that definitely could have got a lot better. Those two are stunned down, we don't have to worry about that. I guess go ahead and steal more HP, though I doubt they have all that much left.
My turn now.
A decent heal nonetheless.
What do you think will happen?
I keep forgetting Gold and Grace only cost 12 now, which is much better. 25 is really, especially early in the game
thus
too.
ends your lesson.
Therian and Cyrus both level up. Well, probably could have saved my healing and SP items for a little bit longer. Rip to that. Oh, well, we should probably just make sure everybody's at full then, if this is the case. Any skills or anything we can grab here right at the end? What do you need for your secondary class skill? Do you need any of these? Nah, you're literally maxed out on secondary classes. At least of the ones that we have available. Okay, anybody else need a second class right now? No? I guess you're gonna just chill on Merchant then? Chill on Merchant, or we could switch you to Thief. Merchant gives us more or less access to everything. In terms of those. Although Thief would give us access to Nah, we get BP strats and whatnot from having merchant on us. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Huh?
So he never showed up with the Ember after. In the end, he's just another half-wit believer. Probably on his knees right now, somewhere, crying and praying to his gods. He can pray all he wants. It's not going to bring him any miracle. The only one who makes miracles is the Savior. Ah, here we go.
Food for thought.
This will be a good lesson, dude. Shall we finish off the girl now? No, nope, we don't do crying here. Though it would have been more fun to finish off father and daughter together. Guess you can't have it all. You hear that, kid? If you want to hate someone, hate your father for abandoning you.
You must stop.
Ooh.
Huh?
Who are you?
What?
This brazen wench. She's the flame bearer.
Oh!
They sent us the flame with the cherry on top.
Unforgivable.
Terrorizing a poor person for your own gain. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Because they're not a speck of humanity in your hearts. Hey, I'll have you know that.
What ho?
It's fine. Listen up, woman. Just give us the ember and we're done here.
You're wrong.
That will not be happening.
How now?
Oh, yeah. And I'll be taking Liza home. Now that will not be happening.
Hey, hey!
Ah, well, guess we'll just have to do this the hard way.
I will stop you here and now.
This would probably be a good fight for the veil. I'll see to your wounds. Really now? Are you sure about that? We'll see. And you weak the daggers too? Oh, beautiful. Your foe is being protected by an unseen force. Well, you seem to forget to protect yourself from daggers and axes. You know what that means.
Try
PP
this.
strats, baby, let's go. So it begins. Presumably weak against swords. The healer is here.
I'll not be defeated.
Well, you're not really able to do too much. Well, you do have your dagger on you, thanks to the dancer class. Get broken nerd.
Logical course of action.
And that does give us 3 BP now.
Now the true lesson begins.
Could go lightning blast. We know he's weak to ice. So we may as well check lightning and other elementals on the other.
My turn.
You can do reckoning here. Why not? Reckoning, or we don't have your divine skill just yet for the hunter.
Time to steal
The healer is getting wrecked right now. I mean, that's already, what, like 11,000 in
Prepare
turn?
yourself.
Go ahead and give this back to Cyrus.
Render a flame.
That way Cyrus can continue spamming. Oh good, his friend is weak to electric, even better.
All right.
Go ahead and keep giving away that BP.
Try this.
You have luminescence. Excuse you, what?
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Two can play the elemental.
I appreciate it. Really?
They're really just gonna let me pick on that guy, huh? Arcane Blade. Alright, that's a bit of damage.
Bring it on.
Well, Alpha, do the
Let's
thing.
get down to work.
Merchant skills. I could use the bouncy, but yeah. At some point we'll have to do it. Maybe just not in a medium boss fight, huh? I feel like that's fair to say. Cyrus still has multi-hits. We can check fire. And presumably he's weak to Cyrus's sets of skills here.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
He got lucky in the fact that he had coverage. Oh, 800 heal, that's nothing. 12 HP more than I need. We can save up for your divine skill, although you're not going to be able to replay it twice once I give Ophelia a skill to you.
My turn. Here I go. Elfric, render a flame.
dilemma.
He's broken. We don't really care about the other one. We'll just let Cyrus go ahead and heal, I guess. Just so that way Therian doesn't go down here. That's fine. We can always give him back his other stuff next.
Bring it on.
Alfred can go ahead and continue feeding BP to everyone.
Try this. Here goes nothing.
Got the patience proc, even better. And we can have him heal everyone this
Try
turn
this.
thanks to patience.
Out of my way. I'm ready for
This
you.
will, that won't work on your divine skill though, is the thing. So I guess we can just use Steel SP then, since it'll hit the 4 times. Yeah, that seems fine.
I appreciate it. Really.
I mean, that's an easy 8k damage. His healer friend here is in for a world of hurt.
Well then,
Ophelia can go ahead now pass off the multi-hits back to Cyrus again.
What is the logical course of
And
action?
now Cyrus can go ahead and just bully him just a little bit more. Doesn't really matter which one we use, considering he's weak to all of them. Looks like that unforeseen protection didn't do him all too good there, now did it? And just go ahead and keep passing up BP, but we actually want to do our donate BP, so that way Ophelia has
Some of
enough
this.
to give it back to Therian next turn. Patience proc, no
Here
patience.
goes nothing.
Alright then, well, we can go ahead and have you just heal everyone again. Prevent status ailments? I mean, he might do something cheeky now that his friend's gone.
Try
Why not?
this.
Your foe seized with rage. Be mad? The unforeseen force left him. I wonder why that could be. He's like, well, this guy's too much of a blimp. We have to use a skill in order for it to trigger again. I guess check out arrows. Not weak to arrows. Alright then. We did get the blind on him. Although if he's only using spells, it probably won't work out.
I'll not.
But we can't say we didn't try. Go ahead and pass that back off to Therian, so that way he keeps his multi-hits. Cyrus, apparently none of your skills work like that, so... It just has to be a skill. It doesn't have to be a magical skill. Maybe we just go for cross slash? I don't think we tried swords on this guy just yet. Nope. No to the swords. Alright, maybe the pole arms then.
Well then,
You still have all your stuff. You're gonna go ahead and I guess go for D. And we'll wait on dances for a little bit longer. You just save your BP for the time being.
sacred light.
Weak to light. You're probably weak to darkness then as well. Channel energy. Okay. Good luck to you. So it wasn't arrows. It wasn't swords. Presumably not dagger. He might be weak to staves because of Ophelia. Not that I have any of those. Blade trap him so that way he goes last on the other turn. Considering he's about to go, you know, 3 turns attack on
Bring
me.
it on.
You, I mean, we could have you break shielding. Not like breaking from 7 here, of course, but definitely working.
An interesting dilemma.
Well, unfortunately, I don't really have access for him. Maybe spears? Have we tried spears yet on him? Do we want him to go first next turn? Not really. How about just 1,000 spear then? Oh, beautiful. And it's got to replay again while he's broken now. Cyrus is going to lose his multi. Can't really do much about that. HP-wise, you're in yellow. We still have enough to recover from this in case she ends up getting somebody or gets us hurt or weakened or killed here. Toxic Clad of Elder. Jesus. Ophelia, please, why do you want to throw so badly? Why are you like this? My goodness. Alright, well, I can't use any skills to make use of that now. Thanks, Ophelia. Wow, you suck so much.
What's this now?
Really? You can't blame Ophelia for that. You did it to yourself. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Guess we just go for 1,000 spears then, since he's at least weak.
Here we go.
Well, that's just annoying. Purifying dust, clears confusion. That should get rid of the poison.
Try this. Here we go.
And I don't think we have anyone that does remove silence here. This one was prevent status ailments. Yeah, that would have been a good one to have. Looks like I don't have anything that removes silence unless it's through purifying, maybe. I mean, I guess we could try it.
Try this.
Nameless Panacea. It's regen for everyone. Interesting. Arcane Blade, sure. Oh, we got HP for that. Easy. We got HP for both of those. Alright, so Ophelia just slowed down this entire thing thanks to the dance. Feels bad, man.
Have this.
At least if I remove the silence off of Therian, he can at least
Out of
make a
my
little
way.
bit of use of this here.
I'm ready. Are you?
Presumably weak to dark here.
Time to steal the show.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work on the divine skill. Oops.
He gets.
They already knew it was gonna be too strong if they allowed it to happen, which is fair.
That'll do her.
Heal myself for over half my health. Beautiful.
Now, what
That's alright. We can just play this one out slowly if we want to make sure to get the BP increases and whatnot. Patience proc? No patience
it
proc?
on.
Okay then. That'll stop him from attacking. Ophelia, now you can clear yourself out of silence here. Looks like it would have been faster to go the... Really, game? He's not even silent. Why would you allow... What? Really, game? Alright.
Here.
Why would it even allow usage of an item that clears a status effect that's not even affecting the character? Make it make sense. Ah, whatever. If he dies to this, he dies to this. Fine. We could have gotten job points better, maybe, but
not bad. A passing.
it just, you know, it trolled me right there, and I was like, I'm good. Black Staff and Stimulating Bracelet, what's that, plus 50 SP, and then whatever good the Black Staff does us. Ophelia getting close to that 5k. How could this little slip of a girl trounce us?
You are safe with
Don't
me.
worry, Liza. Everything's alright now. I was so scared.
Let us begin.
Now answer me. Why were you after them?
Blazes.
The Savior. He wanted it.
What?
This is the second time you've spoken that name. Who's the Savior? Oh, you'll be trembling before his true power soon enough. Oh, and he took poison. Poison? Who in the world is the Savior? Is everything really over? For you at least.
Of course.
Of course, everything will be alright now. Let's get you back to your father. And the point of making me run over to the cathedral is... What? I mean, sure. Why not, I guess. I'm still sus that this game's gonna break somehow again, so we're just gonna go ahead and save on the off chance that it does. No crying. We don't do that here.
Lysa.
Oh, Lisa, my precious girl.
Such a relief.
See, Lisa, I told you that everything would be alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Sister Ophelia. I don't know how I can begin to repay.
Of course.
There's no need for that, Your Excellency. Seeing the smiles on your face is more than enough. Nothing can take the place of family.
Sister Ophelia.
I will do my
Now, shall we
best.
begin the kindle?
Yes.
Yes, everything is ready now. I'll show you to the altar.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
She said the thing. And just like that, wow, the fire is now lit up. This concludes the kindling.
Thank you very much.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia.
May the sacred flame
I pray that
shine
the sacred
upon
flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldshire. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanies you on your journey, sister. I have no doubt that it will shelter us with the same gentle kindness that you have shown us all. Nothing would make me happier, Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia.
Sister Ophelia, I've heard that the flames bearers often face great trials in their journey. Trials, you say?
Yes.
How can I say it? Those with kind hearts will find themselves shouldering the pain of others as if it were their own. I would have it no other way. If I can help lessen others' pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I'm more than happy to do so. How noble. You're a strong and noble woman, Sister Ophelia, and your kind heart has brought us success today. After this, you'll be returning to Flame's Grace, yes? Pray spend the night and rest before moving on. Thank you, Your Excellency. I happily accept your gracious offer.
Ophelia.
Oh, good. Another Knights Ardente.
Anna,
Oh, there you are on it. It's been...
whatever are you doing here? Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered?
For real?
That's why I'm here, Feely.
He's dead.
You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk? Of course. Here. Have this. Thanks. Now tell me, what has happened? Promise me you'll stay calm, Ophelia.
Ah, yes. Whenever you're telling people good news, you have to tell them to stay calm first. Because that always works.
Father is no longer with us.
Yeah, I mean, you could have seen this from the first chapter even, but yeah, uh-huh. Oh, please, Ophelia, like you didn't know this was a possibility. Come on.
I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world.
Again, we have healing magic, but we can't heal these type of injuries. Make it make sense. But we can heal, you know, our entire life force. But coughing and whatnot, that's a little too much.
Your Excellency. He's gone, Feely. Father is... Father... He... Oh, Liana, hang in there. I'm still here with you. I'm still... here. Thank you, Feely. What's... my... body?
Yeah, maybe you should have taken that.
I'm sorry, Feely. But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand.
Oh, well, looks like your sister over here is gonna sacrifice you. What a twist of fate. Who could have seen this one come?
Anna, what?
A little bit of a twist for sure, for the fact that she's going through this, but at the end of the day, it's like, oh, it's all the same, my dad and whatnot, so. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Feely. But I need that ember. For Father.
Oh yes, this is gonna go so well.
Did you bring the ember?
Can you truly bring my father back?
Yep, here we go. Oh, necromancy. I wonder if there was a tome out there, something far from the depths of hell that perhaps did necromancy as one of the main things that Cyrus is oh, necromancy, huh? The father just died. Necromancy, dead father. Oh, you need the flame as well. Oh, isn't that mighty convenient? Really now?
But of course, that is the power I have received from on high.
Right.
What did your church do for your father before his death?
Ooh.
Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more.
Ah, yes, the exact same thing, but not what you want.
With this ember, we can make your every wish come true.
You really mean it?
Now, must you be so naive, Leanne? Come on.
Come with me, back to Whispermill.
No. Liana. You can't.
You should have just played asleep or dead or whatever, Ophelia. Now they know that you're chilling here.
Sorry, Feely.
Oh,
Now, Sister Ophelia, you come back to us at last.
Oh!
Pray stay at rest, Sister. Appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught. I probably shouldn't have said that word. Well, rip this video, I guess.
How could?
She gave me some sleepy medicine. Is that what we're gonna call it now? I guess so. I feel like there was someone else there as well. Leanna.
But
Wait, the ember. Where's the ember?
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so sorry, sister. By the time we found you, you're not to blame, Your Excellency. The one who took the ember. Sister Ophelia. They mentioned going back to Whispermill.
If I recall...
Whispermill, it is a village in the Flatlands, if I recall. It's only a rumor, sister. Word has it many of Whispermill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior.
what?
The Savior, you say? Those people in the cave also spoke of a Savior.
Huh.
This group, they say, is spreading word that our teachings are not but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faith did not keep their loved ones from dying. In their grief, no doubt they began to look elsewhere for answers to their prayers. Yeah, that sounds like people.
Sister Ophelia.
You mean to go there, don't you? The Whisper Mill.
Yes.
Yes, I must take back the Ember. The Ember and Leanna both. I can see you made up your mind. I will not stand in your way, but pray take care of yourself, sister. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping and death threats. There is no telling what they might do.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. I will be careful.
Liana.
Why would you do such a thing? It's not like her father died right in front of her or anything. And then somebody came along and was like, would you like to have your father back? All I need is the Ember. She's like, you can really give him back? Oh, of course. Now just give me the Ember. Oh, okay. Nice to see that the Colts is finally starting to step the game up a little bit. It only took them 2 chapters too long, but here we are. It was so that Ophelia left Gold Shore behind her. Will she take back what was stolen from her, the sacred omen in Liana's heart? Whisper Mill in the Flatlands is where she must go to reclaim the bowl, so Ophelia's journey continues veering off in an ever unexpected directions. Oh, we all have a banter that one? Alright then. Alright, so that was Ophelia's chapter 3. I just too sussy right now. Let's at least get that down before this happens. But yeah, okay, so that's Ophelia's chapter 3 done. So that it completes all the chapter 3s now. So now we're on the chapter 4s for everyone. The question is, who do we do next? I mean, I suppose in honor of our main, we should do his first, for him being our main and whatnot. Feel like that's fair to say. So we will be doing Alphin's chapter 4 video, or chapter 4 story in the next video. Anybody level up or anything before the end of that? You're just waiting on a new secondary class of general. You're finishing up with warrior. You are finishing up with hunter here. You just need the divine skill now. And Ophelia is waiting on the dancer, which is almost finished. You have access to injury, or not injury, patience. There we go. Patience second serving for you too. Patience second serving is too good, man. Being able to get a free action 25% of the time at each of the turns is so good. And then a 50% chance of getting an extra block on every basic attack, considering how many Therian uses, is real nice. But yeah, so we're gonna have to find some more secondary jobs, hopefully on our walk around the area. I would really like to find the scholar, you know? I mean, we had the merchant, we had the dancer, we had the huntress, we had the warrior, we had the apothecary. Is it really just cleric and scholar that we don't have now? I guess it is. Alright, well, once we find those two, we will have all the secondary jobs available. That being said, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will be doing Alphin's Chapter 4 story in the next. See ya.